Please welcome your New Orleans Saints.
On one sideline, look at the Cardinals head coach. These guys just about set to go in this one. On the opposing sideline, that's the Saints head coach. These guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, starting our second year here in the Madden booth. And we're off on EA Sports. On the return, here's Jones. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. And they'll be led out by this dual-threat quarterback.
And I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opening, right, week one, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
playing in your own building, a little extra adrenaline as they take the field. No surprise, this home team feeds and plays off the crowd. First play of the game, and already we're seeing an impact being made defensively.
Working now from the gun. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
The separation, well, it comes in the preparation. In this defense, when they were prepared, they identified all week long the weak points in this offense, and they keep hammering away at it. This is why you do your homework, kids. Good things typically follow.
Finds him over the middle. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Signals for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 27. So now we're going to look at the other offense as the Saints take the field. And leading them began his college career way back in 2018. Now entering the NFL as a second-round pick. It's Tyler Shough.
Being drafted in the second round, that put an extra-sized chip on his shoulder. He had 31 other teams in the NFL to prove wrong from that day on. And he's fought his way into the starting role for his first career game. Started what he expects to be a stellar career.
5 still to go here. This is second down. On play action, here's Shough. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Shough on third down. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up. So they couldn't throw for it on third down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping him off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting him even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. Second drive of the game upcoming for this Arizona offense. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punt, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their second drive. They'll run it here. It's James Conner. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down. New set of downs for him from the 31. To throw here on first down. Throw is there. Trey McBride. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So Brock, that means third down coming up.
No gain on the play.
throw it. Oh, he's going to run for it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
It's a gain of 11. And the Cardinals, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Connor on the inside give. He's going to have this one down to the 37. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Cardinals, first down. A gain of 14. And the Cardinals.
We've set it down from 37. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. This throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
12 more yards.
They go play action on first down. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Intended for
Another try from the 25. It's second and 10.
It's now second and 10 at the 25-yard
They're throwing it.
line.
Here's a screen to Benson. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
To Trey Benson.
Like the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of it as they get set for 3rd and 6. No throw, 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And they're able to bring him down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
I don't know about you, Kane, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine he did.
And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Cardinals go up 6-0 here in the first. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Second drive coming up for the Saints offense. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10. Shot to throw. Completed over the middle. And this one doesn't go far. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Chuck working from the gun. Knocked down at the line. Big Ug was up front, got his hand on it at just the right moment. That's going to force 3rd down. He'll air it out on 3rd. He's making a bid for it. And he's brought down after a short gain. Now hang on, we have an injured player out there, and everybody knew who it was straight away. That's their quarterback in some pain, less than a quarter into this season. Kai Kroger on for this punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line. The Cardinals in possession of it once again. And their goal is going to be doubling that 7-0 lead they have so far. First call here coming from the shotgun. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Gain of 15 yards. And the Cardinals, first down.
Shotgun handoff to Connor. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. Second down coming up.
He steps out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Back to throw. Out to his wideout. It's a screen. Pop on the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
Loss of a yard on the play.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Getting out to his left. Making the call himself. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They'll punch it away again. Blake Gillikin coming back to the field. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. And this will stick him back a ways. That punt hits and jumps out of bounds near the 14. The Saints are ready to return their offense to the field. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out front. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Here's Rattler, 1st and 10. Taken in by Vele, right side. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
His pass complete to Devon Vele.
Rattler on the play fake. He's getting close, and they take him down. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and 8.
To the air on 3rd and long. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10, come out. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Throwing again on 2nd. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. That one intended for Trey McBride. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. And on 4th down, they're about ready to punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. New Orleans back on offense and ready to go now. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, they'll say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with the drive ending with a kick, right? As a quarterback in his offense, maybe that was the way you played the game back in the day, but not modern football. You've got to go score.
Even 8 yards on the play. That's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Good for the Saints. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. It's caught right side by Johnson. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet. That's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
On 3rd down, here's Rattler. Good front downfield to Olave. He's going to bring this down to their 35. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Break the trumpet off, then break your something soon. I got
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35 at 2nd and 10.
Incomplete.
Motioning the tight end now.
Simon on the coverage.
Rattler trying to get on second. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
And 10 yards to go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Has his man. It's close. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's another Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Rattler. He's going to go down. The Cardinals got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19. From the gun, Rattler. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
16 yards on the play. It's now 3rd.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Will Johnson.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
The Cardinals offense making its way out. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down. All set to go now from the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
A 1st down carry for Connor. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stripe. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Cardinals.
Right back to Connor. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
He'll call his own number. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
A gain of 3 yards. That's another Cardinals 1st down. It's a gain of 3.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And this one's going the wrong way. Really swing for that defense as they send it backwards.
Hey, I love the jet sweep as much as anybody, Kate. It could be super effective, but here's the deal. Once you send that receiver in motion, well, you're doomed. Because if they bring an edge pressure or there's a blitz, there's really no stopping it. Once that thing gets started, there's no audibling out of it.
Working now from the gun. And the coverage is too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
3rd down and 13.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got Harrison. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Blake Gillikin on the punt. And they could really use a good one here.
6 yards. It's 4th down.
And that's out. We're just waiting for the spots. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14. The Saints come marching onto the field. And a nice drive last time out, Brock, squandered by that interception. So I think they take a repeat of everything except that final play. Give right up the gut to Hill. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end.
15-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing from the gun. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. He slides down with enough to pick up that first. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
26 yards. That's good for a Saints.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Has a man on target to Johnson. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
It's a gain of 45 yards. That's another Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. What a difference it can make for an offense.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Stay on the ground with Kamara. And he's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9, and that's going to make it 1st and goal.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Saints.
Going power with a big tight end. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
2nd and goal.
And he's getting close, and they take him down. Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd and goal.
Now they send their back in motion right. Pistol snap to Rattler. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Smith able to put it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a 4th quarter clutch kick. To have that confidence built, that's important.
So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Left side into the hands of McBride. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on 1st down.
Out of bounds at the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up
back to
2nd
throw.
and 9.
Look at all this time. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Today is the day we've been working towards all summer, the debut of our new halftime show. So without further ado, let's roll. Our trip around the NFL starts now, and it starts with a good one in the AFC West. And it's the 10-time Pro Bowler, Travis Kelce. He had his way with the defense from beginning to end. How about 4 touchdown catches in the game? And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, not a lot of offense to go around. 7-3 is the score as we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Saints offense ready to start this third quarter. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. They're going to start on the ground with Camara. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Could not evade him. That was Cody Simon. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Air it out on 3rd. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Impressive play, but they are well shy of the first down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. The Cardinals and running back James Conner headed back to the field. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
First down.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Saints get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
Camara now on 1st and 10. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 40-yard line.
Now Rattler on the play fake. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds a man underneath. It's Camara. Then he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
No return on this one. It's going to make it out of bounds and across the 25, spotted at the 24. The Cardinals and running back James Conner headed back to the field. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. On the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
He's dropping back to throw. He's going to tuck it and run. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
A gain of 15 yards.
Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Conner here from the gun. So call it a half dozen on that run block. It's 2nd down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
On 2nd down, a run with Conner. And they hold him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3.
He's going to keep this one. He's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
It's a gain of 2. And the Cardinals first down. A pickup of 2 yards.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now.
First down.
Able to hit Ryman. Complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Brings up 2nd and 8. At the Saints.
Shotgun snap. Looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Drive's gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Throwing from the gun here. It's complete. Maybe he gets dropped and the ball is out. And the Saints have the recovery. Man, they had to be exhausted by that point, Brock, which makes it even more impressive that one of them somehow found the energy to force a fumble like that. Finally get them off his field.
Yeah, it's thrilling for the defense, Kate, but geez, it's demoralizing for an offense because you can feel it. You can feel it when you've kept that defense and ground them to a nub, and you just feel that energy being sucked out of them, and to not take advantage of it just stings that much more.
The New Orleans offense set to go now. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Rattler now off the play action. And he's going to go down. The Cardinals got to him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Yeah, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Shotgun snap to Rattler. He's stepping up and takes off with this one.
Now that's a situation may have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
On 3rd down, here's Rattler. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So 4th down coming up.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
He gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. The Cardinals and running back James Conner heading back to the field. They lost it in enemy territory their last time out. Never a spot you want to fumble. So I imagine, Brock, it's going to be 2 hands on the football as they return to the field. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. He's taken down after reaching the 30. One is Sanker in from the secondary, making that stop. Throwing off the play fake.
At the 30-yard line.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Jordan made the tackle.
3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. Here comes the Saints offense. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. A tight end in motion now. They'll start things off with a run by Kamara. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first. It's 2nd down.
Tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They're running the option, short side. And keeping his own read costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards too. So I don't expect that loss to keep them from utilizing the option at all moving forward, Brock, but I do expect it to keep them from leaning on it too heavily.
Yeah, I'd agree with you there. It's too valuable a piece of their game plan. You want to make that defense defend it, but they did it a whole lot better that time.
Throwing the out route complete. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
Pulled in at the 20. And And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready to start this drive with Connor. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And they're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this third quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Cardinals have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Going to the ground again on first. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. First and 10 from the 43. It's Connor again. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skids down inside the 35-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Arizona.
Connor on the inside give. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on first down. Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
At the Saints' 32-yard line.
This time it's a passing play. There's a screen. It's Connor. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Yards. That's good for a Cardinals first down.
Benson now from the gun. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
At the 19-yard line.
Passing now on second and 10. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Throw here, third down. Can't find anyone open. He's forced to throw it away.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on third down. That's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way. Okay, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Here's a return from the 7. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. The Saints ready to return their offense to the field. And as they get set, Parker, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him.
And the Saints, first down.
Here's a give inside to Kamara. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Another run for Kamara. And he takes it down to the 33. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
That's good for a Saints first down.
From the gun, Rattler. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
It's now second and 10.
Now Rattler. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. That brings up third down.
There was almost no resistance offered against the rush that came off the line, ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Got all of it, and this is good! And that brings things a little closer here late.
Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down just beyond their 25-yard line. The Cardinals and running back James Conner headed back to the field. With some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones, continuing to hit this defense. More good numbers well into this second half. The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Cardinals
on the draw to give to Conner. Continuing to move past the 45. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Cardinals first down.
If you really study the great teams when it comes to running that play, that draw concept, watch the offensive line's pad level. Those defenders, those linebackers, they're looking for cues and tells. That offensive line gives it away, that play gets hit in the mouth. Instead, those guys sold it just perfectly, and the yards follow.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
That's another Cardinals first down.
Straight ahead, it's Conner. He's got about 9 on that run, partner, down inside the 30. After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. They give on 2nd to Benson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
First down carry for Conner. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. First down run netted them nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. He'll throw. Pulls it at the 7. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Benson. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Cardinals now lead by 10. Trey Benson, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on this.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals drive their lead to 11. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25. New Orleans back on offense and ready to go down. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. Here's Rattler, 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. Working quickly here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Motioning left is Olave. Here's Rattler. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Goes to the hurry up here.
Josh Sweat. A loss of 6 yards. It's now 3rd and 12.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints trailing by 11. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. He'll air it out on 3rd. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
It's 4th down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Running this with Connor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
At the Saints' 18-yard line.
Right back to Connor. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
This is Connor. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 3 on the play. It's going to be 5 to go on 4th down.
Gain of 3. It's 4th down.
There'll be a field goal try now for Joshua Carty. Already has 1 in this game. This from 30. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that extends their lead to 14.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Throwing is Rattler. Trying to push deep downfield. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send him back to the line for 2nd.
Johnson, incomplete. He was defended by Garrett Williams.
Rattler. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
And incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here he is to throw. Rattler's hit, the ball's out. And the Cardinals pick it up. And the defense piles on at the end here as they take it back for the touchdown. The Cardinals making a 3-score game in the 4th. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I can hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
That quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. Well, partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today, getting the win in Week 1.
Yeah, a bad start now on the other side can snowball on you. 1 loss into 2 into 3 and so on. But you get that early win, it could get you playing at a midseason level in the early goings of a season and lead to a really good start that has you talking playoff hopes in the front half of the schedule.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a